again to share with you a matching card and envelope design that is perfect for gifting a gift card into. We're going to be showing you how to use the Sunny Studios Tag Toppers dies. These are technically meant to be used for tags to create these really nice edges on your tags, but I thought this would be perfect to create a little gift card pocket. So let's go ahead and check this out. I've got a Neenah Desert Storm cardstock base that I've cut to be slightly smaller than an A2 size card, and I've got a matching envelope. These envelopes were included in the Simon Says Stamp limited edition holiday card kit. I've also got the Tag Toppers die set from Sunny Studio Stamps and the My Favorite Things hand-lettered Christmas sentiment set. We're going to be using these in conjunction with the Swell Christmas stamp set from Simon Says Stamp as well. I'm stamping the Peace on Earth sentiment from the hand-lettered Christmas stamp set onto the Neenah Desert Storm card base using some Simon Says Stamp clear ink. I'm also using some Simon Antique Gold embossing powder, and I'm sprinkling this over top of the sentiment, and I'm going to heat set this with my heat tool. I prep the surface of the paper with an EK Success powder tool just to cut down on any static cling. This is just going to help me make sure I don't have any stray embossing powder sticking to the paper. Once I've heat set the sentiment, I'm now going to take that Swell Christmas stamp set and the Delicata Celestial Copper pigment ink. This pigment ink is gorgeous. It's super shimmery, and I really love the rich color tone of it. I'm stamping the snowflake images from the Swell Christmas stamp set around this sentiment to create a beautiful background. I started off with the biggest images first, and now I'm filling in with the smaller images. That way I'm going to be able to make sure that I have a well-balanced background. And it creates a little bit of variation to the background as we switch up the images. I've used quite a few of the smaller images, and I'm filling in between all those bigger snowflakes, and I love how this creates this really cool background pattern. Now, because this sentiment has a little bit more of a hand-lettered whimsical feel, I'm going to add some hand-drawn elements into this design to help add to that feel. So I'm taking a white gel pen and I'm adding some shadowed effects to the lettering. That's going to help the lettering look a little bit dimensional, and it's also going to give it that hand-lettered feel. So I'm just making sure that all my shadows are going in the same direction. So if my light's coming from the top left, all the shadows are going to be on the bottom right of all of these letters. So that's what I'm doing as I'm adding on the shadows for these letters. I'm just making sure that they're all on the bottom right. Then I'm going to add some little dot details to the background. This is just another element that's going to help it have that hand-drawn feel. The snowflake images from the Swell Christmas stamp set have a hand-drawn feel, so that really matched well with the sentiment and then the little elements that we're adding here with the gel pen. If you're comfortable with doing your own illustrating, this would be so much fun to create your own snowflakes hand-drawn with a white gel pen or maybe a gold gel pen. That would be beautiful as well. But for the sake of this video and showing you how to create this set, I just went ahead and stamped these images, but I could definitely see myself drawing these. This would be really fun. I'm also stamping the envelope in the same way that I stamped the background on the card. I'm stamping the entire front flap of this envelope with those images, and then I also added some of the snowflakes to the left side of the back of the envelope. I'm also adding those white dot details to the background as well, and again, this is just matching up the envelope with the card, and I really think this is a fun way to be able to dress up these envelopes and really decorate your gift card packaging. Here's the Tag Toppers die set from Sunny Studios. I'm going to be using that largest tag topper to hold my gift card. Whatever die you're using to do this technique, you want to make sure that it's bigger than the gift card itself. So those smaller tag toppers won't work for this technique. So I'm laying my card. This was the card that we did our stamping onto. I opened it up, and this is the area where you normally would write onto the card. I'm laying my dies onto that area, and I'm starting off with the bottom. I'm laying that down in the center, and you can see I've got my little flap here die cut. These dies are perfect because they don't die cut all the way. They only partially die cut. Now I'm going to lay that tag topper back into my card, and I'm going to line up my gift card just to make sure that this is going to fit in there perfectly. It does, so I'm going to go ahead and run this through my Big Shot machine again. And now I'm going to take some double-sided tape, and I'm going to add this along the edges of the back of my card. This is the back side of the greeting card that we were stamping onto. Now, I'm not sticking any adhesive along the center portion of this card because I want to make sure that I don't have any adhesive that's getting in the way of our tag toppers. So I'm just focusing on adding the adhesive along the edges. I applied this card to another piece of Neenah cardstock, and then I'll just trim off the excess. The reason I did this is because as we die cut the tag toppers from the card base, we were left with some area that was open, and the gift card would have slipped out if we had left it like that. So we needed a backing on this to make sure that the gift card wasn't going to fall out. So now that we've die cut our little gift card holder from our card, we can go ahead and slip our gift card inside, and this is so much fun. I love the effect. So you just want to go ahead and angle this in and slip it underneath of those two little tag toppers, and it's a perfect gift card holder. I just absolutely love it. I also added some stamping details just like I did for the front of the card and also for the envelopes. So I hope this has inspired you to try using the tag toppers dies from Sunny Studio Stamps to create a fun little gift card holder and also to create a fun and beautiful matching card and envelope set. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and head on over to the Simon Says Stamp blog to get more information on this gift card design, as well as 4 other gift card projects that I'm sharing today on the Simon Says Stamp blog. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can connect with us on social media at Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, as well as our blog. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again soon.